Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing another casual deck profile. It's on a archetype that doesn't really have a lot going for it. It just recently got some support in Maze of Memories, something I really wanted to cover. Just was waiting on the cards to come in. One little discrepancy as far as the extra deck goes, I got 4 copies of one of them and only 2 copies of another card that's in the extra deck when it was supposed to be 3 and 3. So there's going to be that little bit of an issue. Just go off the assumption that there are 3 of each of the extra deck monsters. Other than that, the deck looks fun. Added a few cards for my own collection. Obviously, it was just a core that I ordered, so I added some cards for my own stuff. But yeah. But before we get into it, I'd like to ask you guys to go down there, hit that red subscribe button. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs before the end of the year. We're making good headway on that. Like the video, comment down below if you like the video, and if there's any other deck profiles you'd like me to do, any other casual stuff in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, even in the Magic community, if there's stuff you want me to cover. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, guys, as you can kind of see from the top of the deck, we are doing the Gate Guardian deck. It is kind of cool. I like the idea of it. I grew up watching the original anime, so obviously there's some nostalgia there, but the deck is not very good. I think it's kind of okay when mixed with some other archetypes, but this is kind of like a pure build, more so because I don't really have the other archetypes to build around in my collection right now, but I figured we'd go through this so you guys can kind of see what a pure build would look like. So to start, we have 2 copies of Sangha, Suijin, and Kazujin. You don't want to have 3 of each just because you'll it increases the likelihood that you're gonna brick on your opening hand. Then we have 3 copies of the new Labyrinth Heavy Tank. We have 3 copies of the new Shadow Ghoul of the Labyrinth. We have 3 copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, and then we have 2 copies of Nibiru. The monster lineup isn't a lot. There's not a lot you really need monster wise. You want to be able to cycle through your deck pretty easily to get to your Gate Guardian cards, as well as the supplemental monsters to make the fusions. So next we'll go through the spells. We have 3 copies of the field spell Labyrinth Wall Shadow. We've got 3 copies of Ryoku Guardian. We have 3 copies of the double attack Wind and Thunder. We have 2 Lightning Storm, 2 Fusion Deployment. We have a Gold Sarcophagus. We have an Upstart Goblin, a Harpy's Feather Duster, a Called by the Grave, and that is it for the spell cards. I tried to kind of put a lot of thought into the spells that I was adding besides the playset of each of the new spells, and I felt that like a couple of one-ofs would serve better than a bunch of 2s and 3 copy cards, just because I don't want to brick up the hand on the spells as well. I feel like that would kind of deter and detract from the getting to your Gate Guardian combos. Next, we have the traps. We have the new Prey of the Jirai Gumo. 3 copies. We have a singular copy of Solemn Strike and a singular copy of Solemn Judgment, as well as a single copy of Infinite Impermanence. Same kind of thought process as the spells. I wanted to minimize the kind of consistency of the traps, the supplementary traps, just to make it easier for us to see the Jirai Gumo over like something like 3 strike or 3 infinite impermanence, stuff like that. But that is it for the main deck. Pretty simple. It's not, it's not like rocket science or anything like that. For the extra deck, we have 3 copies of Gate Guardian of Thunder and Wind, 3 copies of Gate Guardian of Wind and Water. We have 3 copies of the Gate Guardian of Water and Thunder, and then we would have 3 copies of Gate Guardian combined, but that was the card that I actually got 4 copies of this Gate Guardian card, the Water and Thunder, on accident. They're sending it to me in the mail. Should be here within like a week or so. Just an inventory issue. But that is the extra deck, and now we're gonna go into some closing thoughts on the deck. Let's get right into that. All right, guys. So overall, I don't think that the Gate Guardian cards are actually that bad. Um, their support cards are actually really good for them. Things like the Labyrinth Heavy Tank that let you is it just a normal summon on, even though it's a level what? It's a level 7 card. It's a normal summon that you don't need to tribute for. Plus you could put like a Sangha, Suijin, or Kazijin from your deck onto the field, and your spell and trap zone, and then being able to, like, I don't know, discard Shadow Ghoul to get the Labyrinth is really nice, making it so your opponent can't really hit you unless their monster original star value was 5. The fact that all of the extra deck monsters are contact summons is actually really good. It's super easy to get to some of the two material fusions, like super easy. It's just they only really like do so much on their own. You kind of need multiple of them in the field, and that's where other archetypes come in to kind of facilitate some extending, to get more of them onto the field into your spell and trap zone, so you can make more of the fusion cards. But as itself, I don't think it's that good. I wouldn't suggest trying to bring it to your locals or anything like that. But the deck is kind of cool. I do kind of I do endorse people to go on to like EDO Pro or what's the other one? Dueling Network? Yeah, Dueling Network, because it's not in Master Duel yet. But going onto those websites and kind of playing around with the deck core with maybe another engine. Oh, somebody just commented about the whole yawning thing and being contagious. But yeah, going onto those websites and using another like engine in the deck to facilitate getting them out quicker could be cool. If you do that, please let me know in the comments so I can, edit the deck, maybe put it onto another video or something like that. Kind of like what I did with the Sue ship one, where it was a work in progress and final product. Maybe we could get something rolling. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. A little bit of a shorter video, smaller deck profile, all that jazz. Not a lot to go over. But if you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button down below to know when my videos go live. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.